Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. And he's stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better...
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes it.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Gets a chance to start with a short field. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Dropping back. It's back. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Claiborne. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hernandez. In the game, they'll pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
On the ground, it's Claiborne. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here picking up the first down.
Makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and he gets the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And off here from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Receivers are bunched together. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because they're going to throw the screen on you.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
The receiver grabs it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
They'll try the ground game here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. He keeps it on the design run. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Beck. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Joseph. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive
elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Takes the handoff. Here's Claiborne.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Finds his man, has the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is on the sticks for the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Wake.
Well, that's how you close it into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Demon Deacons will kick this team to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the second half. They keep it on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes a quick grab. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The shotgun running play call. Breaks an open space. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Rick Forrest sends the offense back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They got him down out near the 40.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. A short completion at the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. He keeps it. QB draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line.
He's in the clear. Stop after a big gain, all the way to 34. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab by the receiver. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Fire to the right side, complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes off in a bootleg. looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. That big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Tequila trying to get to the marker. The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Demon Deacons are looking to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout when they check him out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Back to throw. It's back. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
On the run, it's Fletcher. Some hard running there through a tackle. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. 2 and clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, at this stage of the football game as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking about a couple things. You're playing with the lead. You have great field position. Keep running the football. And the importance of that is the clock will continue to move, and you have a chance to be able to ice this victory.
The Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Demon Deacons have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.